Hey guys, so today we are doing another day trip from New Orleans, and this time it is in our own backyard. We are at the semi-annual St. Bernard Seafood Market. We are here, we're getting some giant shrimp. The sun is very bright, so I'm sorry if I'm squinting a lot. It is a hot day, but a beautiful day. They've got tents and canopies and all kinds of seafood. You can also get Creole tomatoes, which are only grown in this region, and we're actually known for our tomatoes down here, which I didn't know until I came. The salt in the soil makes for a softer and sweeter better tomato. So we got some video of that we're going to show you. Anyway, we are going to go buy some shrimp and we're going to cook it up and probably eat some boiled shrimp because they've got that going on down here too. So we're going to go get started. We are at the end of the world in Delacroix, Louisiana. I am carrying this umbrella because Colin's mom says that no self-respecting Southern woman can walk in the sun without an umbrella because it's hot. Like very, very hot. So this is the furthest you can come down in Delacroix. This is the end of the world because you literally can't go any further on land. You'd have to have a boat, which we do not. So this is it. They have this sign here, one, because it's humorous, and two, because it's true. You were telling me about your brothers earlier.
We were looking at the shrimp boats with the long trawl nets, and I was telling Gabby how my brothers, both of them, and my nephew did that for a living. They were firemen, and on their days off, like most firemen do, they trawled. They drop the nets and they drag them along the floor and they gather all the shrimp. That's how they trawl for shrimp. And of course, a lot of other seafood gets in there too, like maybe some crabs and turtles and oysters, but mainly it's for trawling shrimp. Well, we had to move over here in front of the bayou because everybody wants to take a picture in front of the sign that says the end of the world.
Speaking of which, tell us about the bayou.
Well, a bayou is a sluggish inlet or outlet into a larger body of water. So we have bayous all over Louisiana.
I did not know a bayou was a real thing. I thought that that was just like what we called the general area. And on the way down here, Michelle's like, look at the bayou. And I'm like, that's a bayou?
We also bought some tomatoes, those Creole tomatoes.
Creole tomatoes.
Creole tomatoes are grown in that rich Louisiana, Mississippi River, Delta soil. There's no comparison between a Creole tomato and a regular tomato. Regular tomato is hard, it's like eating cardboard, but Creole tomatoes are a deep, rich red, and they're softer and meatier and such a better taste. And you will only know that unless you eat a Creole tomato.
And they even have a festival for the Creole tomato. So this area is known for their tomatoes, which is really cool. So if you would like to try a Creole tomato, you got to come here. now at the Katrina Memorial at Shell Beach. It's an absolutely beautiful spot for a really terrible thing that happened. The memorial has all the people's names who drowned during Katrina, and Colin's relatives are on there. There's a couple of them, and it's just a very solemn, humbling moment. We're right here by the Mr. Go canal that they built that actually helped aid Katrina. So this is where it all started, and it's very sad and very cool at the same time to be here. And I think parts of history that are rough like this are kind of, you want to see them and you want to experience them, but also you're trying to wrap your mind around the fact that people died and a lot of things were destroyed, and it's a hard thing to process. So take it for what it's worth. It's beautiful out here. Thanks guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like it and share it. If you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. You don't want to miss any of our upcoming content. We've got a lot of other day trips and things like that that'll be around here at the end. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.